SWGOH here, and today we're back for the final stage of the Rebel Challenge, and a quick roster review as well. We are now on day 3. We are at level 37. We did climb into the top 500 briefly for the day, but somebody kicked us back out just before reset, so we ended up only getting our 400 crystals and 400 currency and 50 crystals instead of the 500 that we expected, and hopefully we'll be able to climb well into the top 500 by tomorrow. Right now we are running the full Jedi team with Stormtrooper Han and Qui-Gon Jinn lead. It's not the most effective, it's not the highest leveled, but the dark side team is much worse, with Soldier being the only guy. He is all the way up to 5 stars. He is, 160 away from 7 stars. So he's making good progress. We should have him there within the next few days. And outside of that, our farming on Ahsoka is going well. She's almost to 4 stars. Jedi Knight Anakin hit his 2nd star. And Qui-Gon Jinn got unlocked, as I mentioned. We've gotten a few other free shards of things. Overall, it's still moving along slowly, but it's moving along. And if we take a look at our squad, you'll see that they are coming up on here. Well, that's not what I wanted. Here, Qui-Gon Jinn's squad is coming up on 8,000, and the 5 dark side that we are currently using is coming up on 7,000. Geonosian Soldier is most of that at 2,400. He is by far and away our strongest character. I may end up slotting him in to Jedi Counselor's place in the arena team and see how that goes for the next couple of days, just because he is so strong. He hits really hard and has been doing a pretty good job. So we'll see how that goes. Now, over to events. We have finished the 2 easy sections, easy and normal, of the Rebel Challenge, or advanced training event as they call it. And now we're going to head into the hard mode. So the trick to this mode is to keep the 2 stormtroopers from taunting while you kill off the people that matter. The stormtroopers don't do a ton of damage. They aren't a big issue, but these 2 guys right here taunting will give you a lot of trouble. And our first shot is to shut down Thrawn, because his ability sucks, and then we're going to come over here and work on Vader. So we get our defense up. All right, so our first thing we're going to do is go ahead and hit this guy. We did not get what we needed on it, and we're going to give everybody invisibility. Try the ability block. Okay, so we got ability block on these guys. They are not going to taunt now. So now we can go back over here, give everybody crit chance up, and pick up some of that, and try to start focusing down Vader. And why don't we try to get a stun back here? Alright, nice. Offense up on the stealth. Now if you stealth while she's stealthed, you will end up with a offense up and evasion. So that's very helpful. Alright. So we're going to keep working. We don't have ability block on him anymore, because he just went. We got a stun there. Let's go ahead and try to get a stun over here. Nice. And keep working on Vader. Alright, so we're going to do the stealth again and shoot again. Alright, we get a stun there. Alright, now let's go over here, get rid of his turn meter, and we got a block there. Let's try to get a stun here on this guy. Got it. Nice. Now we can go try to finish off Vader back here. And almost there. Let's get the refresh. Not quite there. Finish him. Alright, now let's go over on to... Alright, so he's got a ability block there. Let's get a stun on him. Did not get it. That's going to suck. And another... Alright, speed down is good. Oh, nah. See, he tried to taunt, but he failed. Because he has ability block, or a debuff blocker on him. Alright, you need to stun this guy. Failure. Alright. Nice. Alright, so he's got that block on him now. So he will not be able to taunt. Oh, there went R2. That's bad. Things are not going great right now. Let's get some recovery there. Got a stun. That's good. And I believe this stuns, right? Yeah, so go ahead and try to stun him. Got him. Nice. Back over here to Thrawn. Alright. I think we need to go with taunt on this just to keep him out of trouble. Alright. Can we get rid of Thrawn here? Alright, we need to get this guy, remove his turn meter, and shut him down. Oh, we almost got him. Alright, he's down. Now on to the last of the dangerous foes over here. So we've got debuff blockers on both of those guys. Nice hits there. Put a stun down. Very good. And now we should be able to... We got double stun on him, which doesn't help us a bit. And we're going to come back over here and make sure this guy loses his turn meter and gets an ability block. Or gets a debuff blocker. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you some of this. And inflict defense, target enemy, inflict speed and defense down. The target already had speed down, remove turn meter. The target already had defense down, inflict stun. So we'll go ahead and just hit him with that one. And let Leia come back over here, try to finish this guy. Not working. Let's get the up. And now, can you stun him? Yes. And we'll keep working on Palpatine back here. Get a stun. And an ability block. Nice. Got it. And go ahead and finish him. Alright. Last minor obstacle is this little dude back here. He doesn't have much to him. Now you can kill Obi-Wan. That's fine. That's kind of his job. Alright, he's out. Now we can start working on the Stormtroopers, get rid of these guys. Easy game, right? So the trick is, once again, focus on keeping the taunts down and keeping stuns wherever you can. Make sure to know what your abilities do that stun. You've got a stun on Skywalker, you've got a stun on Han, and you've got a stun on the basic for R2. So be sure to keep an eye on those things so that you can deal with them when they come up. And you'll be able to finish this Rebel event, which, in my opinion, is the hardest of all of the intro events that they give you. And it took me quite a while before I was able to unlock the secret of how to finish this event off. And we will finish it right here, I think. Nope. How about now? There we go. And with that comes random shards of 10 shards of everybody. So we now have 10 out of 30 on the way for him, 10 out of 30 for him, 12 out of 30 for him, 10 out of 30 for Farm Boy, and 12 out of 30 for Obi-Wan. And that will one day be the squad that will unlock CLS for us. But that is very far down the road. So we only managed to 1 star. It doesn't matter. You don't repeat it anyways. And to give you an update, we have taken all of the early bonus crystals. We did the Facebook Connect. We did all of the little... We got to get a bunch of quests early. So we had a ton of early crystals. I think we were up to 600 or something at one point. We were able to do triple Cantina refresh and triple standard energy refresh both of our first every day, our first 3 days. And now we're running a little lower. We're at 244, but we'll still do a cantina and then two regular energies tomorrow, and that will leave us very close to finishing Geonosis New Shoulder. That's why he has made so much progress, already up to 5 stars, more than halfway to his final outcome of 330 total shards. So he is moving along very quickly, and we want him to get there as fast as humanly possible, because the faster he gets to 7-star, the faster we get into the heroic battles for our guild, which we did find a guild. It was super easy. I put a message up on the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes forum, and within 3 hours I had an invite to 150 million GP guild without any trouble whatsoever. Picked up several allies. Some of you probably are the allies that I picked up. So do make sure that on day one you look for a guild. There's no reason not to join one on day one, and the faster you get to 7-star, the faster you can get those heroics. You start getting Raidhan and Treya and General Kenobi shards, and you will get those faster than you probably will expect to have them. Plus, they give you a ton of currency, a ton of money, and other things of that nature. Even though you can't join guild events until level 65, you still want to start early on accumulating resources. So that's where we are right now. This is our 10 that we're running with at this point. And very shortly, we are going to kick Dark Trooper out, and we will bring in Geonosian Spy. He'll be our next Cantina unlock, and we are about 2 days away from Newt Gunroy being unlocked, and we'll toss him in. And we are watching for Sunfac, but he's a 1 in 5 refresh shot, and he has not shown up in the guild store yet. So don't be surprised if you take some time to find him. I don't remember which slot he's in, but he's in one of these slots that shares with other people, and he's a 1 in 5 shot. So every day I check, every refresh I check the guild store to see if he's there, and so far he hasn't been, so I'm saving up them guild currency. And that's where we're at right now, guys. I will be back with the first Galactic War, and what I'll probably do is I'll run through the first 9 nodes, and then I'll do offline, and then I'll record the final 3 nodes in our next episode, which is probably, we're at 37 right now. We may make 40 tomorrow, but it'll probably be on the next day after that, which is what, Friday? I think today's Wednesday. So, but when we do, I'll record the final 3 to get the start of Galactic War. The first, I don't know, week of Galactic War is not too bad, but once we start hitting mods and they start hitting mods and that kind of stuff, and if your mods aren't optimized but theirs are, it makes a huge difference. And I was, on my last account, I was level 60, 65, and I was facing level 85 guys. So it gets really hard, and hopefully I will have the right combination this time to be able to push through Galactic War and get a lot of finishes. Last time I started running into really serious problems around level 65 or so, and started dropping Galactic War after Galactic War after Galactic. I mean, it was 4 or 5 in a row at times. So don't get frustrated if you're dropping them as well. It's certainly not the easiest mode in the world, and it will get there, and you'll be all right. So with that, OBG out.